it's the Hawks to start out. Now here's Young. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Here's Maxey. Oh, he misses the wide open dunk.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Now here's Young. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Maxey. Now Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free-throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Murray. He takes it in. Pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Young looking around. Pass to Johnson. Murray with it. Johnson a screen on Melton. Murray from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harris on the wing. Launches a 3. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Johnson a screen on Maxey. Young finds Murray. Jacks up a 3. The kick to Hunter. Takes a 3. On target from range. Murray's got 9 points.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
For 3, Maxey. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter passes to Johnson. The kick to Hunter. Back to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Murray for 3. Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Launches it from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The expanding range of DeJounte Murray.
Here's Maxey. And here's Harris. Back to Maxey. Left side Oubre. Harris outside. To halt the run. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
The deep 3 from Murray. Capella, the pass to Murray. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Maxey finds Embiid. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the 3 ball.
And Young gets it to go. And it's the Sixers for the ball. 6-point game. On the attack, Embiid. The rebound by the Hawks.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Murray passes to Capella. Capella screen on Melton. And Murray launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Oubre.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Embiid misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open...
Oh, Embiid snatches it out of the air and throws it down. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So, look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Here's Young. Look at Young on the offensive.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
On the attack, Embiid, 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. The 76ers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. That one, no good. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big man dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Embiid, a screen on Young. Outside Oubre. For three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Murray for three. The rebound by Maxey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drops in the three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Young. Lets the three fly. Look at Young, making it look easy.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
The three, here's Harris. Pass to Melton. Harris a screen. Melton passes to Harris. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Fades and shoots. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Murray scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Melton misses. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Fires the three. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Maxey. All by himself. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Murray, and he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. A good look from Young. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. Oubre passes to Maxey. Here's Oubre. From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Hunter on the wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Johnson a screen on Harris. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Maxey, that's good. And a deep three from Young. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverly, Nicholas Batum out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Bamba in at the center position. The Hawks trailing. Now Young. A quick shot there. It's off target. A deep three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and that speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Here's Young. He's got 13. Puts up a deep three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Bamba with it, and it's Hunter picking him up on the attack. Bamba uneasy too on the layup.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Young finds Hunter. Now Capella. Pass to Hunter. Now Johnson. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Batum outside. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Team second. Substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Griffin pulls down the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Bay passes to Griffin. Martin against Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep three-point land. And it's Maxey missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Mills with it. Bay with a screen on Maxey. Mills, the pass to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Philadelphia grabs the miss. just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Martin outside. Stolen by Mills. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich against Maxey. Bogdanovich down low. Bay from long range. And the three-pointer goes. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Maxey passes to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside for Bay. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Bay. That time on the assist from Okongwu. Bay's got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Mills finds Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Martin outside. From deep. Okongwu with the rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Back to Bay. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
Will it go? And here is Bamba. Guarded by Okongwu. Bamba misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him standing.
Count it!
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. On the attack, Oubre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Beverly's checked in. And here's Oubre from the arc. Out to Beverly. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harris. Fourth quarter still Young, just over a minute played. 4-3. The Sixers again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Beverly for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Capella screen on Melton. Pass to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Puts up a 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
And he nails the third. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 17. Beverly shot off. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Screen by Capella. Murray passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. From outside the arc. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Young can't hit. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 41% in this game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeJounte Murray.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Pass to Young. The 3. And it's Capella with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Beverly, the pass to Embiid. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Johnson a screen on Beverly. There's Young with the 3. And here are the Sixers now. Oubre passes to Embiid. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Young way outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Showing that, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Johnson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Young in the corner. For the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Al Levine. The kick out to Ball. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Ball's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Bulls. Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work the good shots inside the arc as well.
And a deep three from Murray. Jacks up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Williams, a screen on Hunter. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And so it's Atlanta with it. Murray, a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Murray, good.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And they double up Murray. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. DeRozan finds Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Young passes to Murray. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first.
And Murray with some big playability.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
DeRozan, a screen on Johnson. Lets it fly. And again, Chicago. No good. Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Young dishes to Murray. Puts up a deep three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's DeRozan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And with his hard charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
There's a screen by Williams. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Hunter kicks to Capella. Johnson, a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Chicago. Three-pointer. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Ball. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
A nice shot by Young.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Levine passes to Vucevic. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Alex Caruso.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Levine deciding where to go with it. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Young against Ball. Capella the pass to Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 11. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Ball against Young. Pass to Murray. He takes it in. Caruso grabs the miss.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good, Caruso.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
For 3, Levine, and the Bulls another 3.
3 points.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Young for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Williams a screen on Murray. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. Young for 3. Kept alive. Johnson kicks it to Young. And the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 14 points.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Outside Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray outside. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Levine gets the bucket.
And that great athleticism and body control, reasons why Levine is just so dangerous inside. And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right? That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And a deep 3 from Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice move. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Johnson sets the screen for Young. And it's off from three-point range. Ball feeling it out a bit. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls ahead, up 6. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Carter. Torrey Craig is out there with Terry. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Okongwu with a screen on Drummond. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Pass to Craig. Back to Carter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Craig sets the screen for Caruso. It's Chicago with another bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Chicago leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Bulls. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Drummond with a screen on Griffin. Griffin with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Puts up a deep three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Terry outside. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart. They want to erase this deficit.
Okongwu a screen. Mills can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Terry kicks to Drummond. Terry with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Craig. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Terry dishes to Carter. Craig sets the screen for Carter. Over in the corner, Caruso. A three ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Bay finds Bogdanovich. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Back to Caruso. Passes it to Carter. Now Terry. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Bay pulls it in. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Hawks trail by 5. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Mills can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The wide open look here for Terry. And the 3 off target. Hawks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Mills passes to Okongwu. Pass to Mills. Back to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
A wide open look here for Caruso. Money from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 4. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Drummond in the post. Okongwu on him. Pulls up, and it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Griffin passes to Bay. Swiped it away. Fast break, Chicago. Now the pass to Drummond. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 4. Johnson sends the screen for Young. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points on the wing. Johnson. Hunter with a screen on Williams. Johnson dishes to Hunter. There's a screen by Murray. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He downed that one up from long distance.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Young with no one around. Misses and the dry spell continues. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's DeRozan missing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray from deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Takes a 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 7. DeRozan for 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. Young from outside. Rebound by Williams. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan for 3. Good on the triple.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Atlanta again missing. Here's DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not David. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside, and it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Melton. Knocks it loose. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid, and he can't jam it through. DeRozan with the ball. Williams, a screen on Oubre. The three from DeRozan. On target from range.
Got to keep the defense honest. DeRozan normally only shoots threes if he's got a clean look.
Here's Embiid. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's DeRozan. Ball against Maxey. Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
From deep, Melton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Melton against Levine. Pass to Williams. Here he goes. And Williams punches it home.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Now here's Maxey. Harris, a screen on Williams. Back to Harris. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Here's Levine. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Here's Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Now here's Maxey. No made baskets yet. And here's Harris outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Pass to Embiid. Can't hit that time. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Ball finds Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Melton. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, the Sixers score.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
DeRozan passes to Williams. DeRozan, a screen on Harris. Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Ball's got 5.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot himself.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review.
The previous play is under
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
When it left his fingertips.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic from behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Such a great rhythm watching DeRozan shoot. I mean, that jump shot of his silky smooth.
Embiid with it. Guarded now by Williams. Embiid can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Pass to Levine. 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan from the arc. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's on Zach LaVine.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Oubre's got 5 now.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Carter can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Terry, the pass to Drummond. Drummond, screen on Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Craig on the wing. Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires the 3. Tipped away to the left wing. Drummond passes to Caruso. Here's Terry. He's covered by Oubre. And here's Caruso outside. They get it back. 1:36 left in the first half. Tries yet again. And again, Chicago, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that pull-up jumper by Harris shows his ability to create offense for himself, and that's what all great scorers can do.
Carter, the pass to Terry. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Here's Carter. There's the drive. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Embiid, high post. Drummond's there. Harris, right side. Pass to Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Craig.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Williams is checked in for Chicago.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
35 seconds left in the first half. Carter finds Williams. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 5 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
For 3, Maxey. Back to Embiid. 4-3. And another miss by Philadelphia. Now Carter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Alex Caruso is out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Terry in at the 3. The Sixers leading. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. With Carter, you often hear people say numbers don't tell the whole story, Clark.
Exactly. I mean, he brings a lot to the table just with his attitude. There's a reason they call him the Bulldog. He's persistent and pesky. His effort level always turned up 100.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Maxey against Carter. Embiid elevates.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Caruso. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Carter. Caruso outside. Williams a screen on Embiid. Caruso, the pass to Carter for the lead. The rebound Rebound by Melton. Pass to Williams. Here's Terry. Still no points. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Williams. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to Carter. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
From deep, Melton. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Screen by Embiid. Out to the right wing. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. DeRozan for 3. Hits the trifecta. DeRozan's got 11 points.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Screen by Bamba. And there's the lob. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Ball against Beverly. Craig with a screen on Beverly. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Again, the Bulls score. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Batum sets a screen. The 3 ball. Beverly finds Batum. Up and in on the layup.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside Levine. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Levine with a steal. DeRozan, left side. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's long. Now here's Beverly. Still without a bucket for the tie. Bamba inside. But if it goes... Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Chicago leading. They've got Robert Covington. Kenyon Martin is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The shot's good.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Batum. Out to Covington. The 3 is up. Beverly outside. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. Beverly into the lane. The 3 from Bamba. And Craig pulls it down. Bamba's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now Craig. Back to Levine. Ball with it. Over Beverly. Ball no good. The Sixers trailing. Bamba inside, working on Vucevic. Vucevic with some nice D. And for Chicago, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Down low. Here's Martin. Bamba, pass to Batum. Bamba, a screen on Craig. Back to Bamba from downtown. Nails it from 3.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Craig with a screen. Levine passes to Craig. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. Now DeRozan. Covered by Covington. Craig with a screen on Covington. DeRozan for 3. Good D by Covington. The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
The deep 3 from Levine. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looks to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
To the middle. Back to Martin. Pass to Covington. To take the lead. Connects from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Covington. Here's Batum. Out to Covington. Back to Martin. Batum gets the bucket.
Big shot, Nick. He lives for these moments.
A minute 15 left to play in the 4th quarter. And DeRozan, the hang time.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
Bamba finds Beverly. Bamba, screen on Ball. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And they go to the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for Craig. DeRozan against Oubre. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Melton covers. Pass to DeRozan. Fires for 3. A rebound by Melton. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey against Ball. And he lobs it up to the... Oh, the lob and the great finish by Embiid.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Williams with the screen. DeRozan for 3. Oh, my! What a shot!
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. Now, here is Young. And there's the drive. And he comes up with the deuce.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. From 15 feet away. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Murray. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
The pass to Maxey. Murray with the defensive effort.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Atlanta again missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Capella sends a screen for Young. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark. There's the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Still Sixers ball.
Melton finds Oubre. Passes it to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here's Murray. He dishes it to Young. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. The kick out to Young. For 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Capella sends a screen for Young. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Murray. Johnson with a screen on Melton. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Atlanta has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. The kick out to Young with the fadeaway. That one doesn't go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Takes it inside. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Young from deep 3-point range. Another miss by Young. Here's Melton. Harris passes to Maxey. Oubre dishes to Embiid. Goes back up. Back to Oubre. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Murray the pass to Hunter. Murray outside. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Embiid inside.
Wow. Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And he sinks the second. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Shots good from Young. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Murray the pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Johnson kicks to Murray. 6 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 6. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young from outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 8 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Harris, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Young finds Johnson. Murray against Melton. And it's Murray penetrating. Young from outside. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young. He nails it, and we're tied up. 12 points for him.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score it.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. So the wing on the left. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
And that one's good. Maxi's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Young with the ball. Maxey covering, and Trae Young gets the three. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella finds Young, and a deep three from Murray.
Incredible.
He's loving it.
For three.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Here's Maxey. He dishes it to Embiid. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young dishes to Murray. Young pass to Murray. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Philadelphia ball.
23 seconds left now here in the second. And stolen by Hunter. Johnson outside. He kicks to Young. Murray is screen on Maxey. Fires the three. Murray, no good. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Tyrese Maxey, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now we'll send it up. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right.
What a feed to Embiid! Wow!
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Murray finds Young. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Covington kicks to Batum. The pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers with another miss. Atlanta has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Mills with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Bogdanovich with the screen. Launches a three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a three-point Atlanta lead.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan did his money in this league.
And it's Martin missing. Hawks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Stolen by Beverly. Martin inside. Covered by Mills. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Beverly.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Bay with a screen on Beverly. And here's Mills from the arc. Batum grabs the miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Now here's Beverly, covered by Mills. Beverly dishes to Batum. Outside, Martin. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Martin. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Mills, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Martin the pass to Covington. From outside the arc. Bay pulls it in. Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Bogdanovich against Covington. Back to Bay. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Atlanta again missing. Bamba with it. Okongwu covering. Here's Beverly. Outside for Batum. The tray. Griffin against Beverly. Outside Covington. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. Bay sets a screen. Bounce pass Bogdanovich. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Launches it from deep. Bay, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Back to Mills. Griffin against Covington. Bay with a screen on Covington. Outside Griffin. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 2. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Substitution on the court.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 3-6. And Harris wide open. He shoots, nailed from three-point land.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time, and Tobias, he knocks it down.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. From deep, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Harris. The 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Melton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Maxey against Bay. Passes to Okongwu. Back to Bay. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Maxey. Bay with a screen on Maxey. Mills looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Bay, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Embiid. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Mills finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. A 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The 76ers leading by 8. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Maxey. And Young kicks to Johnson. Murray for 3. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks again can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the shot is long. The Hawks trail by 8. Young with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Johnson sets the screen for Young. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
And now Maxey pushing it up. And no one back there to stop him. And taken away by Johnson. Hunter kicks to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Fades. Outside for Murray. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the 76ers with possession. They've got an 8-0 run.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Philadelphia.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Maxey with the screen on Murray. Lobbed up there for Embiid. With the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And it's the way he plays the game. Embiid draws a ton of contact. He makes it work for him, and that ability to get to the free throw line is such a valuable asset.
Young for three. It's good from long range.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Sixers.
Embiid with it. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Johnson. Now Young. Johnson sends the screen for Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
So the 76ers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now here's Murray. Johnson a screen on Levine. Outside Johnson. Murray against Levine. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Ball. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Levine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative 3-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts PA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA. Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan, a screen on Capella. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Fader on the way. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Johnson a screen on Levine. And Murray launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Murray, shot is good.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumpers. That's a nice shot.
Up top, Levine. Defended by Murray. DeRozan for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray from outside. Outside Young. Murray, a screen on Ball. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Murray against Levine. Pass to Ball. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Young way outside. Offensive board. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the triple. The fader. Capella can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
DeRozan finds LaVine. Three-pointer. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Chicago with the board. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball with it. And it's Young picking him up. The 3 from DeRozan. Knocks it down from distance. DeRozan's got 6.
That's a shot that the defense is willing to live with unless DeMar keeps knocking him down.
Young against Ball. Outside Murray. Young looking around to win the drought. Young missing again.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
The Hawks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Murray passes to Young. Murray against Levine. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. That'll count. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Levine. Lets the 3 fly. How about Levine showing off the range?
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to DM up from there.
Young against Ball. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. No good on the triple. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Up top, Young, covered by Vucevic. Vucevic against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Hawks with another 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Outside Levine. The wide open shot is on the money. Levine's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
He plays the game in so many different ways. DeMar DeRozan getting it done here with some nice handles.
Young with a screen on Levine. Murray for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That team I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Now here's Murray. Young way outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Wow, what a shot by Levine.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a 3-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Now here's Vucevic. No points so far. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Levine. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray for 3. Pass to Young. And here's Capella. To the paint. The kick to Hunter. Outside Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. couldn't get the shot off in time. A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Craig. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Bay with a screen on Caruso. Back to Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. He tries for three. Doesn't go that time. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Stolen by Mills. And a fast break now for the Hawks. A good look from Bogdanovich. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich. Giving it just the right touch from that range.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the three-pointer. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Craig passes to Carter. And here's Caruso outside. They get it back. Out to Craig. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hit a couple. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got Alex Caruso. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Javon Carter, and it's Terry in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. No coverage that time. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And here's Okongwu for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Caruso, the pass to Craig. A rebound by the Hawks.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Terry. Oh, misses the dunk. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A deep 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading. And here's Caruso outside. Pass to Terry. Now here's Carter. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mills against Carter. Mills, the pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. Bay with a screen on Carter. Pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Craig up top. He's covered by Bay. Craig with a screen on Griffin. Carter from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd. The Hawks trailing. Fires from way outside. Atlanta again missing. deep three-point range. 18 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper. Caruso's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Atlanta now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Carter from outside. And Bay pulls it down. Caruso against Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Caruso. Bay outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires away from way outside. Pass to Mills. Bay outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Mills against Carter. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Bay. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Drummond to screen on Mills. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Carter finds Caruso. Craig with a screen on Bogdanovich. Caruso, pass to Terry. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Bay. And the Hawks shooting 35% so far in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich with a screen on Craig. And here's Mills for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Caruso pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Launches it from deep. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Murray. Young with a screen on Caruso. Outside Young. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Craig's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Caruso. Out to Craig. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Craig's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. Wing shot on the way. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Now here's Murray. Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Launches it. Oh! Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Back to Caruso. Drummond up top. Back to Caruso. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the three. And the Hawks with another three.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
From deep. From way downtown. Young.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
And here's Caruso outside. They get it back. Drummond passes to Caruso. The three. Drains the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And a deep three from Young. Johnson a screen on Carter. There's Young with the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Craig's got 5 rebounds in the game. To three.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young against Caruso. Back to Craig. Caruso outside. Over Young. Again, the Bulls score.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Murray launches it from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Drummond, the screen on Murray. And here's Caruso outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray from outside. And the Hawks with another three.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Terry. Hunter covering. Craig, no good.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the ball.
A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Levine. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's DeRozan. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good. We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take.
Oh, wow. Did he? He did.
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
He shoots. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Out to the wing. Back to Murray. From deep three-point land. And buries it from deep.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out for the W with the late victory. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Outside, Ball. Driving to the basket. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Harris, no good. Here's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Oubre with the steal. Embiid, the pass to Melton. Back to Embiid. Buries it down low.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning. The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
Williams, a screen on Melton. Levine dishes to DeRozan. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Unlike a lot of players, DeRozan isn't into jacking up a bunch of threes. And I like that about his game, that discipline to stay within his strengths.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. That one goes. Counted.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Embiid against Ball. Misses the three. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 4-3. Oubre. Rebound by the Bulls. And here we go. The Bulls fetch break. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Maxey against Ball. Maxey kicks to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Philadelphia.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The shot's good.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Bulls trail by 7. Williams, a screen on Oubre. Here's DeRozan into the lane. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And at 250 LBs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Drills it from outside.
3-point.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Another three for Philadelphia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Vucevic the pass to Levine. Outside ball. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Vucevic missing. The 76ers leading by 11. Embiid inside. He's covered by Ball. Oubre passes to Maxey. Harris a screen on Ball. Maxey no good. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Taking a look at the 76ers. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. With the crossover, Maxey. Good work defensively by Terry.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Harris inside the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
In terms of the ideal stretch forward, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Joel showing off the range.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Maxey kicks to Oubre from deep. Craig pulls it in. Bulls trail by 12. Terry outside. Back to Craig. From downtown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Out to Carter. Back to Drummond. Carter outside. Tries again with 1 on the clock. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
A wide open look here for Craig. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Melton. Embiid with the screen on Craig. Melton passes to Harris. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Carter. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Oubre. Plays it up off the glass.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Drummond the screen. Pass to Carter. Caruso against Melton. In the corner, Drummond with it.
Blocking foul called on Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Terry in the corner. There's the pass to Carter. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Caruso.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Embiid is just too strong inside.
Joel Embiid.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Craig. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Chicago has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. From the arc. Great D that time from Oubre. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Levine passes to DeRozan. Shoots a fader. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job, just bouncing off the floor there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day is just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Melton with the ball. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Melton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, he may lack size, but Melton's an effective scorer inside. He plays bigger than he is.
Here's Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 6 points for Zach Levine.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Into the lane.
And off contact, he's showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
Batum passes to Martin. Outside for Batum. And the three ball is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside, Levine with the shot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go, and then he does the rest of the work from there.
Outside, Covington. Back to Martin. Takes it out to Covington. 6 to shoot. And it's Martin penetrating, and it's good. 2 points. Martin's got his first points in this one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Williams scanning the floor. Williams a screen on Covington. And the basket by DeRozan.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Batum. And he drives in. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Passes it to DeRozan. And there's the feed to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
76ers substitution. Number 22, Patrick Beverly.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Covington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Oh, he's an outstanding defender and a very capable shooter. Covington is an extremely valuable role player.
Robert Covington.
And both free throws good for Covington. Here's DeRozan. He's got 8. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Levine kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan with a screen for Vucevic. Levine up top, covered by Martin. Williams passes to DeRozan. Here's Martin. He feeds it to Bamba. It's stolen by Vucevic. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Great tee that time from Batum. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin attacking. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And a jam by Levine.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Bamba's shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
7 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Beverly on the wing, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the foot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Batum is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Martin. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Covington in at the 3. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. It's DeRozan with the drive. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
They get it again. Here's Bamba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Batum. Kelly Oubre comes in for Robert Covington. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Maxey into the lane. Chicago grabs the miss.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Williams, a screen on Oubre. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia leading by 5. It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The pass to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The fader. Misses off the left iron. Here's Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Harris looking it over from beyond the arc and then some. And the 76ers lead by 8.
One guy that's always relied upon from deep, Harris, really stretching his range.
Williams, a screen on Maxey. Ball with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harris, a screen on DeRozan. Outside for Martin. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Here's Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams shoots the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Martin with the bucket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oubre against DeRozan. Kicks it to Levine. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Turning up the temperature on his intensity that time. DeRozan getting it done in the big-time moments.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Ball from long range. It's good. And That shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside, Martin. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Vucevic. Ball against Maxey. To take the lead. Buries it from outside.
Boy, he loves taking over in big spots. He doesn't back down, and you can see how much he relishes these moments.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Martin dishes to Oubre. Martin kicks to Oubre. To end the run. The 3 won't fall. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management at this time of the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got...
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.